let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a strike from Griezmann. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Blint. Paulo Gazzaniga. And pressure on the keeper. Poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come.
Well, as you can see, Atletico are seeing much less of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Being pressed here. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oblak. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Marcos Llorente. David Hansko. Marcos Llorente has it. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. And now their turn to have the ball. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Well, it's not been a great game for him, that's for sure. The service, though, has been really poor. It's as simple as that.
Beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. putting in quite the shift to win the ball back.
It may be a friendly, but make no mistake, there's always plenty to play for. Two teams looking to fine-tune their games are about to go head-to-head. Welcome to Madrid's magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Girona.
Well, if they work hard, dominate the midfield area and get good service into their front players, I can only see one outcome here, a 6-point lead at the top of the table.
Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
The 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
This is the Girona team sheet.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
David Hanchko. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, so many goals are scored from crosses into the box, and this man is brilliant at delivering those crosses. He will be a massive threat today.
Antoine Griezmann. The ball won back. Hardly weighted pass. Oh, that was a great chance to score.
Yeah, it stays level, but that was a big opportunity.
Marcos Llorente. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Big chance. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Good work to regain possession. Shankov. Picking it upon himself to drive forward further. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well. That's a good ball. To put them ahead. And it's in! What have we just seen? That's bordering on the miraculous. We will never, ever score a better goal than that. Atletico Madrid push forward with options available. And it must be. Ball back with Atletico now. Antoine Griezmann. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. They won the ball, now to keep it. This might be promising. Julian Alvarez. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Stuani. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particular. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Gets past really nicely. And the momentum is lost. That results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Baena. That's a good pass. Opportunity now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Lovely setup. It's to half the gap. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Something different from the corner. Oh dear, had to make the keeper work harder there.
Well, I think it's fair to say that is a poor effort. He should have scored there.
The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Allowing space, and he's finding it. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now.
Yeah, not quite fluent enough there.
Griezmann. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Witsel. Setting up the chance. Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Antoine Griezmann. On to Witsel. Genuine chance here. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Alvarez. They go now, there could be a break on. It's a good ball in behind. Incredible! How was that kept out? A short corner taken. They might be in. Should score here. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Played in with that. A really good interception to take the ball. A lot of room for them here. Now, surely. Oh, heroic tackle.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
And this could be. Ten minutes to go. This is looking good. What next? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. And there's a chance for the break here. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Could take things forward a notch here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Jimenez. David Hanchko. Switched on and ready to intercept there. He's beaten his marker here. This could be. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game won by Atletico Madrid.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
There have been a few.
The players know exactly what's on the line. A title success could be coming their way. But first they must take care of business here. Rise to the occasion and win this crucial game. Hello and welcome, and a real privilege to be broadcasting from one of the world's great football cities. We're here in Madrid at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And it could be a special occasion because they know full well if they do their job, they'll clinch the title. It's Atletico Madrid against Girona.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Well, possibilities in the centre. And an astute piece of defending. And here are the starters for Atletico.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
Look at this, they must score! Oh, superb reflexes! Playing it short. Martin. And it's opening up. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Marcos Llorente. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Sigankov. And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Alex Baena. Can he? And they've done it! A goal for Atletico, who now are level. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alvarez. Showing fine vision and good safe hands on display. Griezmann. This might get them in front. He's in with a chance. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. Stuani, and moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can he get the level? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. Will it be? Can he finish? Gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Alex Moreno. Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. It's a short corner. Well, behind for another corner. Short corner taken. Looking for the angle. Stuani! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Alex Baena. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Alvarez. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. A very effective challenge put in. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. But the danger averted for now. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. Ivan Martin. He has teammates around him. Wow, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. David Hansko. Now Griezmann. Takes it on. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Axel Witsel. Unahi. Oh, good idea. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Yeah, he anticipated the shot, made himself big. That's great stuff.
Opportunity to level it. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
An attack that had potential. Alvarez. Possibilities for them to counter. But they dealt with the threat posed. Christian Stuani. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final...
Can he put it away? There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Now racing past his man.
Well, it looks like a change in strategy here. I think now they're looking to win the ball back high up the pitch. Their starting positions are much more advanced. It's just whether they can be clinical when the chances do come their way.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now, who can he play it to? Griezmann. Viktor Tsigankov. Well, it's great when you can run and turned onto the woodwork. Quick break could be on. Griezmann's through ball. And offside it is. So a personnel change then. Interesting pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Griezmann. And nothing comes of that attack. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Griezmann. Excellent vision. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They certainly weren't at their...
You know what? Like this. It's our home.
Practice makes perfect is the idea today. Although even with no prize on the line, we'll still see a game with a healthy competitive edge. It's billed as a friendly, but that only goes so far. A warm welcome to the Metropolitano in Las Rosas, Madrid. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And I'm sure, like us, you're eager for the new season to kick off. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, last season they were excellent champions, but they need to continue that sort of form going into this new campaign if they want to retain their title. This is a tough opening game for them.
Lewandowski, and we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Still trying to find the space. Oh, penalty! What a huge opportunity this is to extend their lead. The referee goes to his pocket as well. It's a booking.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out. And we're back underway at 2-0.
Marcos Llorente.
Atletico trying to get things moving. They can't go any further here. Offside. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Julian Alvarez. He's in here. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet. Griezmann. Lyon. Great instinct there to cut it out. De Jong. That's where it ends.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
They're not getting close enough here. It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Hanchko. This could get interesting. This to be level. It's good to be. They shall not pass. Safely dealt with. A short corner taken here. Crucial defending. Just not letting them have it. Trying to carve out the angle. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Marcos Llorente. De Jong.
Lamine Yamal. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Excellent reading of the situation.
And that's how to play it through. Found superbly and in. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. Kicks off with the score now 3-2. Now it needs a good ball in. Big chance. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. We go, the second half underway. He's done well to get past his marker. Danny Olmo. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now. Chance to score! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. Being made to work to stay on the ball. And another goal! It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Baena. Hanchko. Alex Baena. Barcelona have possession again. Gets past really nicely. But that's good defending, well won. There's a chance for them to go now. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Could be setting something now. This could be! Off the crossbar. It's broken down and it had looked promising. Closed it down well. Griezmann has to turn them around. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. Frenkie de Jong. Able to skip past. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good. Having a try, and that is a terrific save. They take it short. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball.
Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
Oh, they could be in here. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Yamal. Closer. Here we go. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. Alex Baena. And Atletico come away with the ball. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Could be dangerous. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Antoine Griezmann. That's it, full time, and it's Barcelona who take the win. Your overall impression?
You're at...
I put my hands up, mountain surrender. I'm getting ready to fly. I'm superhuman, I'm supernova. I burn the candle both sides.
Today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. Welcome to Madrid's magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Barcelona.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think...
Dani Olmo! Oh, superb reflexes! Corner taken short. Setting up the chance. Decent chance. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. Marcos Llorente. Some contact there, but advantage played. Baena. This looks promising from Atletico. Found a way through. And it's on now. Oh, that's a great block. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Baena. It's to equalise! And a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I just thought it was a goal. He's through 1v1, but the keeper does brilliant. Narrows the angle and shows great reactions to save that.
It's a terrific carry forward, this. Really good pass. And it's on here. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Corner now then. And a good chance to go further ahead. Away was the shout and away it's gone. Not a good throw. And possession changes hands.
Yeah, it was given away far too easily, wasn't it?
Real chance. Well, caught a blunder in a dangerous area. Cross the dead ball line for a Barcelona corner. Big chance. Marcos Llorente. Now Jimenez. Onto Llorente. And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. This has to be. And the man in goal wins the race to the ball. This might be promising. Lewandowski, another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann now. Barca recovering possession well. Lewandowski. Chance to score! And you can feel the frustration after that. A golden chance has gone. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Now he's in. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win almost guaranteed. Barca exploiting the space on the flank. This could be! Oh, against the post! And that must be so disappointing for them. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's done well.
The second half gets underway, with Barcelona only wanting more of the same. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. Marcos Llorente. Griezmann now. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Well, here we go. Time for the transition. And the momentum is lost. No way through. Possession lost. Lamine Yamal. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? Oh, should score! And they've scored again! It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Hanchko. Played in with that. Might get caught on the break here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. And kept out, razor-sharp reactions.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Can he finish? He's hit the bar. Road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Just a little untidy. Antoine Griezmann. Read the pass well and cuts it out. There's a chance for them to go now. And on they go. So 20 minutes left of this game. Could be setting something now. Alvarez. And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result. But there is still fight left in them. Lyon. Yamal. Good work from Atletico to win back possession. Hanchko. Alvarez. Well, that's not going to cut it. This could get interesting. Now the chance for them to pour forward. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. But that's where it ends with the ball won this time. Lovely weighted pass. Griezmann. Has to turn them around. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Sign of stopping yet. Lewandowski. Oh, chance! A heroic stop.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
That's it, full time, and it's Barcelona who take the win. Your overall impression?
the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM, I might see them if I like. Bringing back, yella screaming, brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat. All I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw, but they didn't wanna see. And all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys. Where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. But back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound. We don't give no handouts. They just stand round. I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds when they hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground, cause we under. Hear them slumber.
We call it a friendly, but don't be fooled. There's a lot to play for here. Two teams looking to fine-tune their game and about to go head-to-head in a clash that promises excitement. Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football, Marseille, the city in question, and our action comes to you from the Orange Vélodrome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And given the situation in the title race, a positive display is what they need if they are to stay in the hunt. It's France versus Barcelona.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Dembele. Mbappe. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe.
So, Derek, a chance.
And a goal! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement. Eduardo Camavinga. Well read to ease the pressure. De Jong. Lewandowski now. Promising move from Barcelona. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Camavinga. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But they took care of the situation defensively. Interesting pass. Might go ahead. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Koundé. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. So they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. Teammates available. Oh, that's brilliant play. Real chance. And it's got to be. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Dembele. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Mbappe. Camavinga. Dembele. Oh, it's on! Oh, blocked it! Oh, good hands! Full credit and away from trouble. Lewandowski. Now with Pedri. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. This is looking threatening. Now to level it. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. No more time left. We've reached the half. So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Lovely work to get past his man. And they might forge ahead. Perhaps now. Terrific piece of anticipation. Possession lost by France. Can he put them in front? Rafinha. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Kylian Mbappe. Quick break could be on. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Eduardo Camavinga. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. "30 minutes to go then." Dembele. Well read to ease the pressure. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And they have possession again. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. And finding their flow. Pedri. Must be. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Barcelona, in their quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, top goalkeeping! Short corner favoured. Could be threatening. And France have it back now. And teammates around him. Theo Hernandez. Oh, surely! And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Alex Balde. Now with Pedri. Yamal. Barcelona on the front foot in anticipation. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Michael Olise. Mbappe. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. But they dealt with the threat posed. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. He's in here. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Kone. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Will it be? Well, does he? To chip it like that. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of the...
It may be a friendly, but make no mistake, there's always plenty to play for. Two teams looking to fine-tune their games are about to go head-to-head and maybe light a spark of competitive fire. It's on the way for you next, right here. Welcome to Madrid's magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we're all ready to go for another exciting season. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, no title last season, so it's important they get off to a good start here. 3 points today will set them up very nicely for the upcoming games. Let's hope it's a good one.
And Atletico regaining possession. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Wojciech Szczesny stands between the posts. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And leading the line...
Oh, this is a big moment here.
And there it is! 1-0 already! So it's Barcelona with the ball as the game restarts. Can they find a response? Pass well and cuts it out. Now in space and he's finding it. The attack is over.
They got everything right there.
Marcos Llorente. And they've come away with the ball. Alvarez. Real opportunity. Oh, an incredible tackle. And he goes, and on, and on. Antoine Griezmann. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. And that has stopped any potential danger. Moving forward well. Now it needs a good ball in. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Griezmann. Oh, a great chance. Another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. Baena. Atletico showing good width here. And the tackle spot on. And that's been viewed as a foul. Jeff Shreves is pitchside for us and has an update on that injury.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Atletico moving the ball forward with purpose. It's offside. What will be that? Dani Olmo. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Antoine Griezmann. Found a way through. And the game will stop. Offside. Dani Olmo. This is looking better with every stride. Could pull one back here. And another opportunity goes on by.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
Setting up the chance. They won't be going any further.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
And there's the whistle, and that will do it for the first half here in Madrid. Well, he hasn't had quite the impact. Barcelona are up against it as the second half begins. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Looking to put the cross in. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Short corner taken here. Oh, what a chance. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. They opt to go short with the corner. That's a lovely cut inside. Well, that's how to... Opportunity here. Stop to the last. Chances don't come better.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Antoine Griezmann. Baena. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, heroic tackle. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. They need to get back here. It's a perfect threading through ball. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet. Well, Barcelona just one behind now, and you sense the momentum may be with them. De Jong. Barcelona trying to get things moving. Marcos Llorente. Might get caught on the break here. Real chance. Could get it over now. And it's opened up. Game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head. Marcos Llorente. Now Jimenez. David Hanchko. Nice rhythm to the passing here.
You do feel they get a chance soon the way they're playing.
This is go in front. And there's the goal to put them in front. So they kick off with only a few minutes left to respond. Getting closer, and it's on here. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one. De Jong. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo. Able to skip past there. Dani Olmo! A vital block. Griezmann. some pressure. And the press has paid off here. Allowed to go a long way with this. Using the body, that's textbook. Oh, real opportunity. It's in. Now, have they got the belief and the time to get another? And the referee brings the game to a close. A game won by Atletico Madrid.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall...
A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what they've worked on in training. Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Atletico Madrid, and they face Nottingham Forest.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Griezmann. Here's Alvarez. Dangerous ball. Oh, great save! Who can he pick out? But it just petered out. Now Griezmann might profit. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Chris Wood. Just the challenge that was required. Nikola Milenkovic. And it's with Gibbs White. This could square the game. Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they need to get tighter. And given free rein to run. Anderson. And possession ceded by Forest. Griezmann. Well, that's how to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, that looked like it could have been a big problem.
Chris Wood. Griezmann. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Feeding it through. Now, was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? It falls on the referee to decide. And there it is, red card.
Yeah, you can tell by his reaction, he knew exactly what was coming.
Nice looking move this. Can he get the level? And an opening! And a goal! To level this contest! All even! So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Marcos Llorente. Alex Baena. Decent idea. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. An impressive run. Oh, in with a chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. David Hansko. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And as far as the fans are concerned, it's all about that red card.
Yeah, and the manager's going to be disappointed. It is going to be...
Beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Murillo. And in possession, Milenkovic. Williams. And it's with Gibbs White. Now a decent position. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Jimenez. Alex Baena. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Chris Wood. That's a good pass. And darting through. He had to score, and he does. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Alex Baena. David Hansko. A very good tackle. Alvarez. Now Griezmann. And he's in. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. So on with the game. And that goal puts a very different complexion on it for Atletico. Marcos Llorente. Intercepting it intelligently. Oh, he's lost possession. Griezmann. Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ibrahim Songare. And intercepted there.
Yeah, that's how you defend from the front, isn't it?
And covering tremendous ground here. Can he deliver? Oh, blocked it! Hansko. Baena. Marcos Llorente. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it broke down, alas. Ibrahim Songare. And it's with Gibbs White. Morato. Songare. Top-class defending. Jimenez. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. Anderson. Morgan Gibbs White. And defensive play to be applauded. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Marcos Llorente. Well, it's over now, and it just didn't happen for them. And I'm tempted to say we've got to go back to that red card.
Danse contre sound système, balance du sound système. La daronne est folle et mon galop chinois. Ma mini-jupe, je crois qu'elle la kiffe pas. M6 sont en nom devant ma porte. M6, tous dans la barre. M6 sont ready, attendent que je sorte. Mes copines sont toutes dans la boîte. Je veux chaque samedi. À mon mec, j'ai rien dit. Il appelle mon numéro, je décroche pas, j'ai rien dit.
A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what they've worked on in training. Hello and welcome, and I must say it's an ideal day for football here in the Rosas section of Madrid at the Metropolitano. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Atletico Madrid against Girona.
Well, you wonder if confidence would be low after that last performance. But with so few games in the season, it's vital they bounce back today. They can't afford to drop points here again.
Good tackle. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
And the starting 11 for Girona.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Chance to put them in front. Is it going to be? Crossing down well. Nicely cut out. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And roaming free here. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball. A chance perhaps. Vital block there. They take it short. Maybe dangerous here. comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards. Now Martinez. Can he find the right pass? Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Alvarez. Baena. Here's Alvarez. Alex Baena. Decent position. Real chance. Can they do it? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Very quick thinking there. Marcos Llorente. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Griezmann. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, good run and good ball control. Could play it in. Can they get one back? Oh, good work by the keeper. And possession given away. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Griezmann. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Teams back in position, second half underway. David Hansko. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. But the danger averted for now. Well, they could break at pace. To eat into the lead. Oh, stuffed out the threat.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Alvarez. Perhaps now. And he's in an offside position. Axel Witsel. Viktor Tsigankov. Atletico recovering possession well. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Trying to plot a route. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Marcos Llorente. Ball control is the key. Went in strongly to win the ball. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Alvarez. Eyeing an opening.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
And the lead beckons. Super challenge. Wow. 20 minutes remaining. Now, options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. He made good progress there. They keep plugging away. Just lost the momentum. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And on they go. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. And Atletico will get the throw in. The cross is on. Spot on with that tackle. Christian Stuani. Oh, might be. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback at the half. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Well, unable to bend his run offside. And they're making a change. Christian Stuani. Still trying to get forward, Griezmann. How about the cross? And tidy defensive play. And that brings the action to an end. And 3 points drop. That is the main story here. And it means a clear gap between them and...
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the... A warm welcome to the Metropolitano in Las Rosas, Madrid. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And it's quite simple, really. They need to find a top-class performance here to keep title hopes alive. It's Atletico Madrid, and they take on Girona.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Hold on, chance here. And a tackle spot on. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
And to look towards goal. And the attack collapses. For the lead here. And the attack is over.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Promising looking attack from Atletico. Opportunity now. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. This could be threatening. Oh, a great chance. Should score here. Good stuff. Ball turned onto the post. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, he's so efficient in front of goal. Whenever a chance comes his way, he at least tests the goalkeeper. The defence are going to have to remain focused for the full 90 minutes because he only needs one chance and he'll punish you.
Really well done. This could lead to something. The ball back with Atletico now. Alex Baena. Now, here's an invitation. Griezmann! What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
He watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
The deflection sends it out. Throw in. Julian Alvarez. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And that's where it ends. The ball is lost and the chance has gone too. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. I'm wanting to split them, but this move is looking promising. Christian Stuani. Oh, great work. What's next? Surely, and the first blow is delivered. 1-0. Baena. Hanchko. Atletico showing good width here. There's the whistle, and that's the first 45 minutes done at the Metropolitano. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Griezmann. Griezmann. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. An open invitation on the wing here. Great instinct there to cut it out. Antoine Griezmann. Alvarez. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Christian Stuani. Here we go! Not content with just the one, but no goal this time.
Yeah, there's some real life in him, isn't there? Consistently getting into those danger zones.
Now the chance for them to pull forward. Good work to recover possession. Half an hour left for play. Moreno. Just needs the composure now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Marcos Llorente. Julian Alvarez. Then, surely, it's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game! Alex Moreno. Arnel Martinez. Moreno. And this could be the moment for a counter. Really good pass. Could be all square here. And it's taken away. Terrific. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Weighted beautifully. But the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
God, it is. It's such a tight offside call. I thought he timed his run really well. He'd be frustrated because he was in there.
Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Christian Stuani. On he goes, and on, and on. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. No stopping him there. That's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Looking to put the cross in. It's a corner now, and they could get the game won here. And here comes a change. Good job done to keep it there. Trying to carve out the angle. Someone for the team there.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy.
So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
Well, now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.